is the official song for wrestling. And if this don't wanna make you go out and hit double legs, snap people's heads in the ground, man, something's wrong with you. TP and Esco, let's go. 6 in the morning, on my bed and I ain't even hardly slept. Sprint laps start my day off and I'm hating every single step. So I find the motivation, getting pissed off at myself. No more losses, no more takedowns, ain't no running out of breath. Obsessed for perfection, racing up one direction. I'm aiming the top spot and giving it every measure, making you feel the pressure, testing your every vessel. Tempted to wanna give up, forgetting every reason that you wrestle. But you don't quit, and you know why. Cause on the mat it's only those who live or die. Just like the old times, way before, where we could wrestle, make a wager over war.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all the other sports, you better recognize that this is a realist sport. Now let me tell you why. Now let me talk about the technical side, the moves that I design and quickness every time I combine. Competitive edge over anybody that's willing to try. Like I'm a Hawkeye flying over your pigeons up in the sky. Those single blasting the pressure, I'm breaking you every minute. They ain't worried about the score, they just worried if they can finish. Let me teach you all the meaning, overcoming the pressure, defending the title or any undefeated record. Now if you can't understand, what's the reason that the wrestling community people keep on believing in a sport that takes the most sacrifice and time? When there's barely any spectators watching, why do we try? Why do we try or care so much all the time? Cause we the only people out there that's keeping this thing alive. It's the last form of athletics, teaching the kids drive. Well, I work anybody and I put it on the line.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is a realist sport. Now let me tell you why.
It's hard for me to put into words just how I feel when I step up on the mat. Man, the feeling so surreal when you stand in front of another man and take him on the wall. You bust him up, he bang you back. Tell me what you fighting for. Throwing blows in the room and it got me so frustrated. And I'm training like a madman. I love it, but I hate it. That's why you say friends off the mat gotta be your enemies in the room. Never stop, never quit. Tell yourself that this is it. Push yourself to the limit and then push a little more. The top of the podium is calling you. Remember what you working for. I've been cut open, broken nose, broken ribs and broken bones. Still I still the baddest man walking.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
You gotta get it done, you gotta break them all. You gotta take and make sure every time you hit the wall.
And this is all the reason, and this is why I train. There ain't no seasons off, now I'm out here bleeding, man.
In all them other sports, you better recognize that this is a realist sport. Now let me tell you why. Yeah, TP and Esco, knocking you all out to the third period. Man, you won't even make it that long. And they say this song ain't tough cause it got auto-tune on it. I can throw an auto-tune on a single leg and tap you by the first period. How about that? For real though, we can rap, but we can really wrestle. And I don't think you want to find out.
The minimum regulation size must be 38 by 38 feet. At the center of the mat, there shall be a 10-foot circle, indicated by 2 center parallel lines. In all, the thickness cannot be greater than 4 inches, but just enough to sustain adequate shock absorption for the human body.
What up, TP?
What up, Esco?
What up, wrestlers? Come on, let's go. I'm a beast up on the mat. Mentality, I'm hungry, and I want it that bad. All the sleepless nights, all the countless fights, all the tears and blood that I shed. I put in the work and I felt the hurt, and I chose this life I've lived. So you in the room, putting in extra practice. Thinking about slacking off, you realize what the impact is. You really think your opponent ain't working as hard as you? Tell her grit your teeth to show me who the baddest in this room. I came to bang a ring. Heavy hands, I throw them things. I want it more than you, and I want it more than any man. Like yeah, gotta hit another shot. Chain wrestle through the pain and push it past to the point of all you got until you feel them. Just break them and feel the glory. And maybe one day they'll be telling your story. And it reads, leave my shoes as a gift in the middle of the mat. To the realest sport known to man, you're the best we've ever had.
Don't matter what they say, I wear the crown, I walk away.
Champions, Springdale Youth Wrestling Club. Alex Baker, Grady Langham, Josh Robinson, Hayden Hamlin, Brooks Hastings, Sky Nugabai, Corey Rogers, Lincoln Peck, Peyton Reiner, Adam Russell, Porter Langham, Gabe Robinson, Isaac Chabraki, Nicholas Sishi, Tayton Skates, Benjamin Quinlan, William Emlet, Zane Wilson, Matthew Graham, Jacob Shackelford, Mattson Vera, Cooper Clausen, Riggs Harper, Marcus Lightley, Larry Mays, James Barry Graham, Noah Russell, Bridger Hastings, Lane Parrish, Talon Braswell, Christian Dorsey, Brendan Paul Freeman, Kaylee Parrish, Connor Pianalto, Durkin Center, Dalton Grant, Alex Swanfeld, Nicholas Black, Trenton Davis, Logan Peck, Oliver Jabraki, Ian Branch, Samuel Mays, James Graham, Chase Neubauer, Hunter Reynolds, Colton Combs, Caleb Palfreyman, Cooper Phillips, Alex Rodas, Caden Huggins, Isaac Withrow, Nathaniel Bland, and Dalton Hopkins.
Fight match of the night, and he has to wipe the slate clean. A new game plan. If anybody can do it. It's not what he doesn't have, but what he does have. What he does have, we know, is a vice-like grip of those hands and arms.
Right now, there's an opportunity to score a takedown. Needs to.
Really have the stamina to stay with it. Grabs it. Tied at 1-1 now. To the takedown. Who's going to get it? Overthrow.
Chest is breathing even harder, gotta continue the test. Moving back into the middle until the whistle from the ref starts the clock over. 60 seconds to press, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna lose it, cause I'm out of my breath. Mask the pain that I'm feeling, my composure is fresh. Wrestle now and rest later, that's the key to success. And in less than a minute, we're gonna see who's the best. And it's amazing, I have a lot of regrets, cause this is all those matches you will not forget. And I will never ever lose because I'm on the flip. Which I know it's time to get it in a minute. I'm gonna give it everything I'm living for. Limitless ambition doesn't matter what happens. It's going to be ready. This is all time, so get ready to bleed.
One more go. Better give it everything you have. Nothing comes easy if it's worth bleeding for. So don't ever let a second pass. That's anything less than your absolute best. And everything that you can mentally and physically withstand. Everything you've ever worked for. Everything you've done. The only thing between defeat and being number one is overtime.
Short time, only seconds on the clock left. Get in there and grind. Coach, I'm out of breath. When you should've never let him tie the match in the first place. Now it ain't over, it's overtime for first place. Table please, 60 seconds on the clock. Your time is now, do you want this or not? As I walk towards the center of the mat, time just stopped, in my head I'm trapped. So many different memories in my head right now. Have I put in the work to take this guy down? I've got to oppose his will. I possess the drive and I've got the skill. Now this is what I've trained so hard to achieve. It's why I stay after practice when everyone else leave. All the road work and the sprints that I put in were all to ensure that I'd have the wind. To get the win when it mattered most. I've been a humble competitor, never brag or boast. Airdyne bikes, RPMs, don't budge. Coach all in my face, get those RPMs up. Can't forget about the hourly grind back in the room. And that weight that I cut never dropped too soon. My confidence has finally reached its peak. No one has, can, or will ever out-train me.
Nice race to the center of the mat. Let the toes on the line. Good luck, gentlemen.
It's
Overtime.
Better give it everything you have. Nothing comes easy if it's worth bleeding for. So don't ever let a second pass. That's anything less than your absolute best. And everything that you can mentally and physically withstand. Everything you've ever worked for. Everything you've done. The only thing between defeat and being number one.
in second place, the Bentonville Wrestling Academy, and their 2016 Arkansas Tag Team Champions,
I knew we were behind, so I thought they were working the computer. Nice work. Go get in there, Ollie. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there, Cole. Nice work, team.
Never doubt that you're the one, and you can have the dreams. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. Fought till the end, 'cause your life will depend on the strength that you have inside you. Well, you gotta be proud, staring out in the crowd when the odds in the game defy you. Try your best to win them all, and one day time will tell. When you're the one that's standing there, you reach the final bell. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. All of this around, nothing's gonna ever keep you down. drop.